The 2018 Nissan LEAF is a game-changer. The world's best-selling electric vehicle was named the Best of Innovation by the Consumer Technology Association at the 2018 Consumer Electronics Show. With its sleek lines, this all-new LEAF is a lot sexier than its dorky predecessor. Appearance alone, it looks like an offspring of the Nissan Murano. Nissan has taken the bold step to offer an all-electric vehicle that fully charges in roughly 80 minutes, and travels 150 miles on a charge from its 40 kilowatt-hour battery. Charging can now be done at home, with a 240-volt home charging dock and on-the-go at electric charging stations, unlike EVs of the past. What makes the 2018 Nissan LEAF even more attractive is the only time you will need to stop at a gas station will be to vacuum the interior or possibly for air in your tires, because there's no need to fill a gas tank. For those of us who frequent the LA freeways, no more ducking and dodging California highway patrol, because you now have the freedom to drive solo in the carpool and HOV lanes. Seamlessly connect to your iPhone with Apple CarPlay and customize your drive. Finding charging stations is a breeze with the customizable application. While the Nissan LEAF is designed to be eco-friendly and to compact, it is quite spacious when it comes to hauling cargo. The trunk is roomy, offering 24 cubic feet. Prices starts at $29,990, before a $7,500 federal tax credit.
Subaru has priced up the 2019 Ascent, its highly anticipated return to the three-row SUV segment. Billed as the largest Subaru ever, the family SUV can be had in 7 or 8 passenger versions, all of which come with all-wheel drive as standard, just like the automaker's other cars. Unveiled back in November 2017, the Ascent was Subaru's tentative return to the three-row segment. Its predecessor, the Subaru Tribeca, was axed in 2012, having been derided as one of the worst cars in America at the time. Since then, of course, SUVs have taken off and models with a third row are big business for families looking to carry all their kids, pets, and cargo. From that perspective, there's plenty to like about the 2019 Ascent. It can be had with either a bench seat in the second row, for a total of 8 people inside, or captain's chairs, for a maximum of 7. Built on Subaru's global platform, only with an extension to take the wheelbase to almost 114 inches, it has up to 153.5 cubic feet of passenger volume, and up to 86.5 cubic feet of cargo space. It's the thoughtful details which are likely to win over SUV shoppers. The rear doors open to a wider 75 degrees, for example, to make getting into the third row more straightforward. Each of the 2 rear rows can split 60/40, for a total of 9 different seating configurations. There's a whopping 19 cup and bottle holders, suggesting that no Ascent family need ever go thirsty. Speaking of thirst, there's a new 2.4-liter Boxer engine under the hood in the Lean-Artronic CVT. Together, Subaru says they'll do up to 21 mpg in the city, 27 mpg on the highway, and 23 mpg combined, or more than 500 miles on a full tank of gas. Step up to the trims with 20-inch wheels, meanwhile, from the 18-inch standard fit wheels, and those numbers drop by 1 mpg respectively. As for on the road, you get 260 horsepower, at 5,600 RPMs, and 277 pounds-ft of torque between 2,000 and 4,800 RPMs. The CVT can be switched into a manual mode which mimics an 8-speed gearbox, and there's hill descent control. The 2019 Ascent can tow up to 5,000 pounds, and there's trailer stability assist to automatically combat sway. Options include 4G LTE with a Wi-Fi hotspot, Subaru's Starlink connected services with features like remote start, geofencing, and speed alerts on your phone, and a Safety Plus package with SOS assistance and automatically collision notifications. Standard, meanwhile, is Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology. That includes adaptive cruise control, lane departure warnings, automatic pre-collision braking, and pre-collision throttle management. Subaru offers a head-up display as an option too. Blind spot detection with lane change assist and rear cross traffic alerts are also available, as are auto high beams and reverse automatic braking. 3-zone climate control is standard, together with a 6.5-inch infotainment system with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto support. That's on the $31,995 base trim 2019 Ascent. Step up to premium, from $34,195, and you get an 8-inch touchscreen, heated front seats, and more. The 2019 Ascent Premium comes in from $34,195, with features like blind spot detection and the Wi-Fi hotspot, while finally there's the Ascent Limited, from $38,995. That adds leather seats, LED headlamps which swivel as you steer, and more. Subaru says the SUV should arrive in dealerships this summer.
The EV market is not as wide as ICE cars, and this makes it difficult to create a fair comparison between two electric cars. For example, comparing a Tesla Model 3 with a Chevrolet Bolt can breed strong criticism due to the fact that one car is a hatchback and the other is a sedan. In the world of ICE cars, comparing two cars of different segments is like comparing apples with oranges, hence many are requesting this ruling to be followed for EVs. But the lack of cars in the scene is making it difficult to do so for this moment. So one say that the upcoming Hyundai Kona EV holds the greatest chance of success when compared to the Chevrolet Bolt and the Tesla Model 3, expecting such criticisms to come our way. But before you relay the negative message, do know that we are comparing sales prospects and nothing more. The Kona EV is the next major affordable SUV to arrive in the scene, and it has an SUV body style. Like the Bolt and the Model 3, the Kona EV can run more than 200 miles on a fully charged battery, and we have to say that it has the prospect to sell better than its counterparts. This is simply because of the fact that the Kona EV is an SUV, a body style that is selling like hotcakes right now. No hatchbacks have sold better than an SUV in recent years, and this is why we are expecting the Kona to do better than the Chevrolet Bolt. The Model 3 will be tougher to beat since it has kept hold of the countless pre-orders, but the build quality issues and late deliveries can allow the Kona EV to reel their customers away. The Kona EV is expected to make its debut at the Geneva Motor Show, and sales of the vehicle will commence in the coming months.
Those disappointed by the next-generation Nissan LEAF due to its smaller-than-anticipated battery pack and unimproved charging capacity might not have to wait too long. The 2019 LEAF is expected to fix those issues, and now a partly camouflaged new LEAF has been spotted testing alongside the Nismo Note e-Power. A leak last month showed that Nissan is planning to add a new powertrain to the next-gen LEAF in the 2019 version. The new version of the vehicle would feature a 60 kWh battery pack as expected, but also a new 160 kW electric motor and 11 to 22 kW onboard charger. The new battery pack would also be widely different from Nissan's previous battery pack technology. It is expected to be equipped with LG cells instead of cells from AESC, Nissan's own battery company, which they sold this summer, and a new thermal management system. Those changes are also expected to enable a higher DC fast charging rate of 100 kW. This new version should be unveiled in the next few months for a launch by the end of the year. Now ahead of the launch, Sam Chen spotted a strange group of Nissan test vehicles in Southern California this week. The vehicles feature manufacturer plates, indicating that they are part of Nissan's test fleet, and all the badges on the Leaf have been covered. Nissan e-Power vehicles have been launched in Japan last year, but they have yet to be available in the US. They are equipped with a hybrid powertrain that works with a gas generator charging a battery pack which feeds the electric motor. There's no plug to independently charge the battery pack, so the vehicles are entirely powered by gas.